Welcome back to the second part of tonight's New Look, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Time now for one of you at home to win some money. Yes, there's £1,000 for one of you at home who can correctly answer this question. What kind of sporting event is the Great North Run? A. Steeplechase, B. Sprint, C. Marathon, D. Half Marathon. All you have to do is text GAME, G-A-M-E, and your answer, A, B, C or D, to 84644, or you can give us a ring on 09012 93 1000. Players must be 16 or over, and the lines will close towards the end of the show. For full terms and conditions, go to www.itv.com/millionaire. Right, back to posh seaside lady Terry, I don't know why we just said that, who's just safely stashed away £1,000. It does mean she can now have a more generous 30 seconds to answer each of the next 5 questions, but the questions do get harder. How are you feeling? You're looking very calm.
I am pretty calm, yeah. Surprisingly.
After you knocked me flat coming in.
I know, I'm so sorry about that.
I've never seen anyone come in so fast.
I was excited.
Well, you were. Now, it's a bit of a... Him up there.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit of a love story, really, isn't it? How many years now is it?
We've been married 37 years.
Born in Pimlico, married boy from Peckham.
Yes.
Ah. And you met him in a pub, and you said at the end of the night, I'll go home with the one in the blue jumper.
That's right, yeah. That was 40 years ago, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
He was then a promising young tarmacker.
Yeah.
Was he the same? Did he look like that?
He used to do boxing, actually. He was only 10 stones.
Yes, and?
Well, he's a little bit
No
heavier
change?
now. He's
Well,
more
you
of a
know.
heavyweight rather than a welterweight.
OK. You have £1,000. I want you to take home some money. You have 3 lifelines. Question number 3 for £2,000 is against the clock. You've now got 30 seconds. As soon as the options come up, the clock will start. Here we go. Which artist painted the work Self-Portrait with Bandaged Ear? 30 seconds. Renoir, Cézanne, Van Gogh, Manet.
That's Van Gogh. Final answer.
I suppose they're the sort of paintings you have around the walls, are they, in your B&B boutique? A few old
Can't afford
masters.
those.
Stag at Bay. It's the right answer. You've got £2,000. Question number 4 is for £5,000. You still have 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience untouched. 30 seconds again, here it comes. Who was named as David Tennant's replacement in the title role of Doctor Who? Start the clock. Russell Tovey, Bern Gorman, Matt Smith, Nicholas Hoult.
I don't watch it, so I need to ask the audience, please, Chris.
Right, stop the clock there. You've got 23 seconds left. Right, audience, on your keypads, please. This is the question. See how much you know your Doctor Who. Who was named as David Tennant's replacement in the title role of Doctor Who? Now, A on your keypads is Russell Tovey. B is Bern Gorman. C, Matt Smith. D, Nicholas Hoult. All on your keypads, please. A, B, C or D. All vote now. 12% Russell Tovey, 2% Bern Gorman, 69%. It's quite a big majority, not a huge one, quite big. Same Matt Smith, 17% Nicholas Hoult. Start the clock again, 23 seconds.
I should go with the audience and say Matt Smith. Final answer.
You've never heard of him?
No, no.
You haven't a clue?
Must be Mr. and Mrs. Smith. No. We get a lot of Mr. and Mrs. Smiths.
Well, you would, in your B&B boutique. It's the right answer. You got £5,000. B&B endorsed it now, but he actually went down there to retire and got bored, didn't you?
Yeah, we retired for 2 years. We had a much bigger business, and we just got really, really bored.
But you've done London pubs?
Yeah.
Portugal?
Yeah, restaurant in Portugal.
Somerset?
Yeah, had a sort of a wedding venue in Somerset.
How was that?
How was that?
Yeah.
Busy, very busy.
Were they kind of unruly?
No, not unruly at all. No, it was fine. It was lovely. Quite a joy to do, but I mean, after we did so many that after probably about 6 years, it's just got a little bit, it's a very important day for people, and then when you start not enjoying it, then it's time to leave. So that's what we did.
You have £5,000. You have phone a friend and 50-50 left. You are 3 away from £50,000, Terry. Question number 5 is for 10 grand. Here it comes. 5-card draw is a variation of which card game? 30 seconds. Bridge, whist, poker, canasta.
I'm going to have to phone a friend because I'm not good at...
Stop the clock, 16 seconds. OK, now, who have you got? You've got 3 of them. What? What's he doing in the middle? Is he riding a horse?
He's riding a pretend horse.
He's riding a pretend horse for his photograph on the telly.
Yes.
OK, why would he do that?
He went to
Is he a
Cheltenham.
bit big to be on a horse?
He is a bit
He looks
big
a
to
bit
be
of a
on
big old
horse,
boy,
yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah. He went to Cheltenham and I think they had this false horse and, you know, you could have your photograph taken, so...
OK. And then Bruce, whoever Bruce is,
Yeah.
at the top, and then Will, presumably Will's the bloke, not the dog.
Yeah, the dog's called Domino.
OK, so who are we going to ask? Bruce, Gary, Will or Domino?
I'm going to ask Will, because he's supposed to be really, really clever.
What do you mean he's supposed to be?
Well, he's a friend of a friend. My friend that I was going to use is up the Amazon, and it's his friend, you see. So he's on the cruise up the Amazon, and he said, if I can't do it, use Will.
Yes. Silly me. OK, right, well, you know, it's your call. We'll phone Will. 30 seconds, tell him question, 4 possible answers. After that, we'll restart the clock. You'll have 16 seconds left. It's for 10 grand.
Hello?
Well,
Yeah.
Chris Tarrant here, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, we're right in the middle of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I've got Terry here, who you've never met, but apparently you're a very, very, very intelligent man.
Possibly.
Well, apparently you are.
I might have used to.
Well, now, she's stuck on a particular question. Will, it's worth £10,000.
Right.
All right, mate, so the next voice will be Terry's. She's telling the question. There are still 4 possible answers. OK.
Yep.
Terry, fingers crossed. 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Terry.
5-card draw is a variation of which card game? Bridge, whist, poker or canasta?
5-card draw.
Is a variation of which card game?
I,
Bridge, whist, poker or canasta?
my immediate thought is poker. I'm pretty sure it's poker, but
Okay.
I'm not 100% certain of that. I never played it, but I'm pretty sure it's poker.
Okay, thanks a lot, Will.
Well, it was a good idea, wasn't he?
I'm only here once, Chris. I'm going to go with Will and say poker, final answer.
But you don't know who he is.
No,
You've never met him in your life.
I know.
You've just got a photo of him with his dog.
Just put me out of the misery.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Why would you choose a man you don't know?
'Cause he's
and risk
supposed to be
10 grand
really
against him?
clever.
All right, it's the right answer. You got
Yes.
£10,000. Now you're happy.
It's exhausting.
Good Lord. 37 years, Brian. Good grief. Now, you have £10,000. You are 2 away from 50,000. You have 1 lifeline remaining. You still have the 50-50. Have a look at question number 6, Terry. If you give me a wrong answer now, you lose 9 grand. So it's getting a bit serious. It's getting a bit steep. You had that 1 remaining lifeline. You're 2 away from 50,000. Here comes question number 6 for £20,000. You'll have 30 seconds. Which of these is not a type of sugar? 30 seconds from now. Fructose, lachrymose, glucose, sucrose.
I'm going to go 50-50, please.
Right, stop the clock. Computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Terry the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. Fructose, lachrymose. Restart the clock.
I'm going to take the money, thank you very much.
Sure?
Yeah.
OK, stop
know.
the clock.
I'm just frightened. It's just got to me, that.
It got to you.
And I know what the answer is.
Too late, matey.
I know.
OK, then what's the answer?
Is it lachrymose?
Yes.
It is, isn't it? Oh,
It means tearful crying.
yeah, and fructose is a natural sugar from
Yes.
fruit, isn't it? I know.
Yes.
I'm mad.
Yes.
I know.
Come on, you sat down for 5 minutes. You got yourself
I
comfy.
know,
You're going
it's
away with
wonderful.
£10,000.
Thank you very much.
So much better than the poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
Absolutely.
Give her a big hand. She goes away with 10 grand. And you knew that.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, darling. £10,000 on its way back to Dorset. Right, but that was quick. Terry goes back to her boutique B&B in Lyme Regis, £10,000 richer. It does mean it's now time to welcome our next hopeful from Bath in Somerset, Caroline Ambrose. Look at you all excited. Everyone's racing to get the tour tonight. Caroline Ambrose is enjoying life at the moment as a full-time mum to her 2 toddlers, Lily and Kiki. She loves stand-up comedians, but more than that, she admits to being obsessed by Paul Weller, who she says is the only man she'd ever marry other than her partner, Andrew. Andrew must be confident Paul Weller is not in the studio tonight because he stayed at home as a phone-a-friend. Caroline has brought along her good friend, Sarah, who's here especially to support her this evening. Sort of grinning at me manically. Right, 12 questions. The first 7 against the clock. £1 million up for grabs. 3 lifelines to get you to £50,000, and then you get a 4th. Just 15 seconds to answer each of the first 2 questions. Caroline, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So, question number 1, £500. I'll read out the question, and as soon as the 4 options come up, 15 seconds will count down. Question number 1 is this. An anonymous letter sent with malicious intent is known as a poison what? Arrow, chalice, ivy, pen.
That's pen, final answer.
It's the right answer. So this making you jump a bit. You have 500 quid. You are still potentially... It is possible that you could go away with nothing, Caroline. It will not happen. It hasn't happened on the show for years. You have all 3 lifelines. You will now go away with at least £1,000. Here it comes. Which of these items are often sold in strings? Here they come. Bread rolls, pancakes, crisps, sausages.
Sausages, final answer.
It's not too tricky, is it, so far? You have £1,000. So your kids are 3 and 2?
Yes.
Have they any idea what Mummy's doing today?
Lily, who's 3, thinks I'm on a grown-up version of Quiz, which is like a kiddies quiz show.
You sort of are.
Yes, but with money rather than cartoon. I think she thinks I'm in a cartoon there, so...
Kiki has no idea what Mummy's doing.
No, Kiki just wanted to come out with me and wasn't very impressed.
What about Andrew? Was he supportive about you going out for the night?
Yes.
Stuck with the kids?
Yes, but I think I'll be appreciated a little bit more because he doesn't often do this long without me, so yes, it's all good. It's all good.
Now, you need to take home some money. So what have you set your stall at? Come on, what have you thought?
Well, I've got these 2 lovely girls that I've had quite late in life, and I just really want to be a stay-at-home mum and just not miss a minute of them. So about 20 would do that.
Would it?
It would. It would do that until they get to school age. I'm quite cheap. I don't need much.
You have £1,000. You have 3 lifelines. Question number 3 is for £2,000. You now have 30 seconds for each final answer. Question number 3 is this. In an Oscar-nominated film, Michael Sheen plays David Frost during his interviews with whom? 30 seconds from now. Charles de Gaulle, Fidel Castro, Richard Nixon, Margaret Thatcher.
That's Richard Nixon, final answer.
Did you see the film?
Nope.
Absolutely brilliant. You have £2,000.